Hi, my name is Rosie Quinn. I'm 11 years old and I live in Chicago, Illinois. So I lost my hair when I was 2.5 years old. One day when I woke up, like my head right here, like everything was gone. All my hair was gone. And my mom was gently asking me, like, Rosie, have you been pulling out your hair? And I was like, no, I'm fine. So my mom took me to the doctor, and after a little while, the doctor's like, well, Rosie has alopecia. Alopecia is a non-life-threatening autoimmune disease that makes your hair fall out. When you're allergic to something, you have to stay away from it. My body is allergic to my hair, so my body's reaction is having my hair fall out, but I'm perfectly healthy. Sometimes how people treat me in public, it's not like name calling, it's just, why do you look different? Are you a boy or a girl? And that kind of got me upset because I was like, well, I'm a girl and I may be bald, but I'm just like you. When I was 2, I didn't care if I was bald. I just cared about the playground. I cared about my family. I cared about dogs. And so when I was 4.5, I was like, oh, well, I'm bald and people are starting to point and stare at me. And so my parents were like, well, what can we do to make Rosie happy? We know she loves art. So she's like, what if we take one of her masterpieces and put it on a headscarf? And my mom and dad did that from like a printer. And after like 5 minutes of looking in the mirror, it was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to give this to all the bald children. Coming Up Rosies is a charity that helps bald kids who have alopecia and cancer. Basically, our mission is to make other kids smile. So we send headscarves, neck scarves, and superhero capes to them. And we also have smile kits. So smile kits are consisting of a canvas, paints, paint brushes. These kids can make their scarves and we send it back to them in a little bundle of happiness. So when they open it, it's just like amazing and they can wear it everywhere. And the purpose of the headscarf is to make sure that when people ask about your head, it's not that you're bald, it's, oh my goodness, I love what's on your headscarf. Can you tell me more about it? We all make this charity happen. I love it when my sister joins too. My sister Caroline, she's awesome. My dog, sometimes he makes special appearances on Zooms. This is run off of our dining room table. So my whole family loves Coming Up Rosies. We have so much fun together. What I would like for them to know is that alopecia is not life-threatening, and because a lot of the times kids assume that I'm sick, and I'm really not. What makes you different? I ask people what makes them different because it's engaging them in the conversation and it's making them recognize that, oh, I'm different too, whether it's I have, painted fingernails or I got my ears pierced, it's different for everyone. I would say that it's okay to be different. You are amazing. Do what makes you happy because that is the main goal. Thanks for listening to my story and don't forget to make someone smile. I look up to RBG. I think she's amazing and I really want to be the first Supreme Court Justice who is a girl without hair. And I think that I'm gonna have to work very hard. But I'm willing to do the work.